Coming soon to theaters.
Let's get down to business. The way I see it, someone's out to make a sequel. You know, cash in on all the movie murder hoopla. So it's our job to observe the rules of the sequel.
What are you talking about?
There are certain rules that one must abide by in order to make a successful sequel. Number 1, the body count is always bigger. Number 2, the death scenes are always much more elaborate. Carnage, candy. And number 3, never, ever, under any circumstances, assume the killer is dead.
How do we find the killer, Randy? That's what I want to know.
Well, let's look at the suspects. There's the obvious boyfriend, Derek.
So you think it's Derek?
Not so fast. Forget the boyfriend. He's tired. Who else do we got?
There's
Mickey, the freaky Tarantino film student. But if he's a suspect, so am I. So let's move on.
maybe you are a suspect.
Well, if I'm a suspect, you're a suspect.
You have a point. Okay, let's move on.
A 17-year-old girl was found dead this evening, the 6th in the last 2 months.
He chooses a new victim, then he makes someone else look guilty.
What if someone you trusted was setting you up?
They have a suspect.
Who is it?
It's me.
What if you were the final piece in a brilliant serial killer's puzzle? Billy's most acclaimed thriller.
There's someone very dangerous standing right behind you, breathing down your neck.
The night holds the secret.
Don't you know that you're going to die?
Night Watch, rated R. Now available to own on videocassette.
I have your son.
The critically acclaimed thriller is now available to own on video.
Ransom.
Give me $2 million or you'll never see him again.
Sean!
Your only priority is get your boy back. Ask us some sign that he's alive. Is he indoors? Is he outdoors? Oh, he's
How many kidnappings have you worked before?
10. Got back 7.
What went wrong?
If I were a betting man, I would bet on the people who pay. Did you bet on the ones where you got back a corpse? They had him right where they wanted. Yeah, he hung up.
You don't know where he is! You don't know where he is! You're the FBI and you don't know!
Until he did. Is our son dead? Don't ever think that. What they never expected.
Tom, you're on.
The whole world now knows my son was kidnapped. This is what waits for the man who took him. This is your ransom. This is as close as you'll ever get to it. Instead, I'm offering this money as a reward on your head.
Take it back.
No.
Tell him that you were wrong.
You think I don't want him back? You think I wouldn't do absolutely everything to get him back?
Sean?
I want to listen.
Gibson. I don't get my son back. I'm going to dedicate my life to tracking you down. Rene Russo.
Who got shot?
Gary Sinise. Delroy Lindo.
Everybody, hold your fire!
People magazine calls it a slam bang thriller. Siskel and Ebert give it 2 thumbs up.
You still have a chance to do the right thing. If you don't, then God be with you, because nobody else on this earth will be.
I want to talk!
You kill him! You kill yourself! Give me back my son!
concentration.
To be continued.
Coming soon to own on Videocassette.
In a few minutes, we're going to be in a room with a killer.
Over 25 top critics call it one of the year's 10 best movies.
Well, I reckon what you want to know is what I'm doing in here. I killed some folks quite a while back. They told me I'm well from it now.
Why are you letting him out?
He's free. His time's up. That's the rules.
After 25 years, Carl Childers is coming back to his hometown.
Carl, see if you can figure out what's wrong with this thing. Won't crank up and everything seems to be put together right.
It ain't got no gas in it.
Finding a friendship he never had.
My name's Frank Wheatley. What's your name?
Carl's my name.
Who's that strange-looking man behind you?
That's Carl. I met him at the laundromat.
Nice to meet you, Carl.
And a family he has always wanted.
Mama said you can stay over with us. I like the way you talk.
Well, I like the way you talk. You're still retarded, are you?
Stop, though. Mama has a boyfriend. He threatened to kill her if she ever left him.
And you're gonna learn to live with my rules.
Doyle is a monster.
But when the darkness comes back into his life,
He's mean to you and your mom.
he's forced to make a decision he hasn't had to make in 25 years.
I'm gonna kill you dead in a doornail.
Starring Dwight Yoakam, John Ritter, J.T. Walsh. Written, directed, and starring Billy Bob Thornton. And nominated for 2 1996 Academy Awards for Best Actor and Best Adapted Screenplay.
Will you ever kill anybody again, Carl?
I don't reckon I got no reason to kill nobody.
Sling Blade. Stay tuned after the feature for a special message. And now, our feature presentation.
Hello?
Hello?
Who is this?
Tell me your name, I'll tell you mine.
I don't think so.
What's that noise?
Popcorn.
You making popcorn?
I'm getting ready to watch a video.
Really? What?
Oh, just some scary movie.
You like scary movies?
Uh-huh.
You never told me your name.
Why do you want to know my name?
I want to know who I'm looking at.
Scares you. Traps you. Fear.
I don't trust anyone. Ever.
Feels good to get things out in the open and scream about them. It is a film about a group of kids that all love scary movies, who are then put in a situation where they are being preyed on by an anonymous killer. They find themselves unwillingly sometimes in those very cliche situations they sort of thought were so clever and fun to watch when they're watching scary movies.
Hello?
Hello, Sydney. You like scary movies?
What's the point? They're all the same. Some stupid killer stalking some big-breasted girl who can't act, who's always running up the stairs when she should be going out the front door. It's insulting.
There are certain rules that one must abide by in order to successfully survive a scary movie. Number 1, you can never have sex. Sex equals death.
Don't have sex, you die. That pretty much be Wes Craven's message to youth of America. Abstinence, key.
Never, ever, ever, under any circumstances say, I'll be right back. Because you won't be back.
I'm getting another beer. You want one?
Yeah, sure.
I'll be right back.
He it goes from being sort of funny as you recognize classic film situations to terrifying when you see that it's really happening, and kind of baffling and intriguing because all of these things become sort of woven up in a single net of who is the killer, and which is it's kind of an impenetrable mystery, as it turns out in this film.
The police are always off track. If they watch Prom Night, they'd save time. There's a formula to it. A very simple formula. Everybody's a suspect.
The first 30 pages of the script were probably like the most exciting 30 pages that I'd ever read.
I freaked out. I put it down. And then I finished the next day during the light.
So, who are you?
The question is, who am I? The question is, where am I?
So, where are you?
Your front porch.
Why would you be calling from my front porch?
That's the original part.
Oh, yeah? Why call your bluff?
Uncovering the dark side of yourself and confronting it and chasing it away. That's what the movie's been about to me.
I was definitely dealing with a lot of depth in the character. When you try and find those levels, when you find a character, you don't want to just go with what's on the page. I do a lot of fighting with a couple of the characters in the film.
Nice shot.
Like that? Man, that was a good punch.
Now you nailed it.
Looks like we've got a serial killer on our hands.
Well, serial killer's not really accurate. Gotta knock off a couple more to get that title.
Well, we can help, can't we?
I've always been a Wes Craven fan. I'm scared of him.
Wes Craven was sitting in the lobby of Miramax, and I knew I'd recognize. As soon as I got off the elevator, I was like, that's Wes Craven, that's Wes Craven. And I had someone come up and they said, Wes, Kevin, Wes. And he went, Kevin Williamson? I said, yeah. He goes, I read your script. It was really scary. And I thought, I can lay down and die.
Well, it was funny because, my name's even mentioned.
The killer's still out there.
Don't go there, Sam. You're starting to sound like some Wes Carpenter flick or something.
99 Elm Street.
Is that the one where the guy had knives for fingers?
Yeah, Freddy Krueger.
Freddy, that's right. I like that movie. It was scary.
Wow, well, the first one was, but the rest sucked.
I wanted to take that out, I did not write that line.
With the amalgamation of Kevin's script and Wes's direction, I knew you couldn't go wrong, because Wes would bring Kevin's brilliance to life in the most graceful way.
It's like, you're a junkie. You want that, you want that scary feeling. And a lot of people, it's like a drug. You want more. You want to go into a dark theater, have the lights turn out, and just there's something about being scared out of your wits that has always appealed to me, and I think it appeals to everybody.
They go to scary movies because they already have certain fears. And the movie brings it out in a way that's fun because you're not going to be hurt. It's something that's been exercised, some terrible tension has been relieved momentarily, and so it performs some sort of arcane service to the psyche.
Ready?